Some fighters are known for their skill, others for their chaos. Dillon Danis built a reputation doing both. A BJJ prodigy, Conor McGregor's training partner, a viral trash talk king, and one of the most controversial names in combat sports. Born August 22, 1993, in Parsippany, New Jersey, Dillon Danis grew up far from the bright lights of MMA. A kid with Honduran roots, he began wrestling in high school, but one school fight would change everything. That fight led him to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and BJJ became his escape and his obsession. At 17, he traveled to New York to train under the legendary Marcelo Garcia. By 19, he moved there full-time. By 21, he became a black belt. Danis dominated the mats, winning Pan No GI gold and silver in 2016, beating veterans like Joe Lozon and Jackson Souza. In pure grappling, he was the real deal. Everything changed in 2016 when Conor McGregor called. Danis entered McGregor's training camp, and suddenly the combat world knew his name. In 2018, he made his MMA debut under Bellator, defeating Kyle Walker. At Bellator 222, he submitted Max Humphreys. 2 fights, 2 wins, and then the chaos began. At UFC 229, Khabib Nurmagomedov leaped the cage toward Danis, sparking one of the wildest brawls in UFC history. Danis threw punches. Security rushed in. Fans watched in disbelief. The incident turned him into a headline, but not the kind he wanted. Danis entered the influencer boxing world, first set to fight KSI, then backing out. Later, he signed to fight Logan Paul in Manchester. But it was his online behavior that stole the spotlight, posting photos of Logan's fiancée Nina Agdal without her consent, triggering lawsuits and national headlines. Danis's real opponent wasn't in the cage, it was controversy. Arrests, altercations, online drama, crypto scams. Dillon Danis became the bad boy of combat sports, with a reputation that overshadowed his talent. Today, Dillon Danis has a net worth of $2 million, earned through Bellator fights, grappling events, influencer boxing, sponsorships, and social media deals. But most of his fame comes from everything outside the cage. Dillon Danis, a gifted grappler, a controversial personality, a fighter who's made headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. The question now is, will he return to greatness or remain combat sports' biggest wild card?